The title of this video is How to Improve and Fix a Business in an Afternoon. Now, if you're a business owner, you're going, yeah, right, this guy's out of his mind. If you want to buy a business, you're going, no kidding, really? You can do that? Well, let me explain what I'm talking about, because it's really simple when you understand all of the pieces. I mean, every business only has 5 pieces, okay? What I call the 5 fundamental elements. Okay, you have to have a vision and leadership and administration. You have to know who your customer is. You have to know how to market to that customer. You can't market until you know who the customer is. And then with the marketing, the phone's going to ring. You have to know how to answer the phone and take the orders and then supply the product. It's that simple as 5 pieces. Now, what happens is when your normal person takes a look at the business, if you're not aware of these pieces, this is a business. In this example, this circle is a business. I'm going to zoom in because I want you to see this. This is how a normal person looks at a business. You have all of these different pieces, and all of these colors have all different segments of the business. So it looks like scrambled eggs, doesn't it? It's kind of a mess. You take a look at this, you go, oh my goodness, how am I going to fix this? The business is suffering, but I don't know where it's suffering. So let me take you over to the other one here and show you all you have to do. When you know the 5 pieces, the 5 fundamental elements that the business has, all you have to do in an afternoon is write down all the pieces that you have in the business, put them in the proper category. That's why they're color-coded here, like front-end sales. It's kind of like a purple color on the screen. Take all the purple ones out and list them, and that goes into the front-end sales bucket. You can do this in an Excel spreadsheet, for instance. Okay, the blue ones are marketing, advertising, and promotion. The green ones are your customers. Who are your customers? The red one is leadership, and then the black one is product fulfillment. So what you have to do is you put the pieces, let me come back out again, is you put the pieces together, you categorize them, you take a look in an afternoon, sit down with someone in your office, someone in administration, someone that works in the field. Sit down with someone else you can bounce ideas off back and forth. Put it on a spreadsheet or put it on a pad, on the yellow pad in different categories. What pieces you have, okay, put them all in segments so you can take a look. Because once you have that, you can take a look and say, okay, well, on leadership, our administration, our office is kind of a mess. And if the office is a mess and our bookkeeping is not so good, we probably have a problem with product fulfillment. Or, you know, we can have plenty of business. We've got plenty of business, but we just can't seem to get the sales guys going. That means you have to fix your front-end sales. Or if you're saying, geez, we're advertising like crazy. We're spending money advertising and we're not getting anything back. Why is that? You want to take a really good hard look at customer identification. Are you marketing to the proper customer? So how do you fix that? It's actually quite simple. Once you break it down into pieces, take a look at your exact product, what you're selling. Find out who's buying the product. Who's your biggest customer? Then you know who your customer is. Well, you can market to that. Then you find out, once you know who the customer is, you can find out where do they get their information from, what do they read, who do they naturally gravitate towards, what kind of movies do they watch, what kind of cars do they drive. You want to know all of it. Who's their common enemy. Okay, you learn more about your target customer so you can design the marketing piece to go after that customer. Because it's simple. If you have an existing customer, grow that base. This is how you could fix any business in an afternoon. I'm serious. You come down, you sit down, you take a look, write these things down, take all of these different pieces, this Swiss cheese, this scrambled egg thing that you look at when you look at the business, you go, oh my goodness. Break it down into the pieces, like the pieces of a puzzle. It's as simple as that. You can fix any business in an afternoon because you break it apart, you see what's doing good, and what's doing bad. Now, every business needs all 5 of these. As you can, well, see, if you're missing one, you're going to have a hard time struggling. No business is perfect. You're all going to be a little lax on something. If you're missing one, you're going to struggle a little bit. You'll have highs and lows. If you're missing 2, you're having a hard time, okay? You're having a hard time making payroll. And if you're losing 30, if you're missing 3 or 3 of them a week, the business is over. You're not going to keep the doors open very long. It's that simple. There's no business in the world that's any different. I don't care what size it is. I don't care what you sell. I don't care where it's located. It doesn't matter. Every business has these 5 fundamentals. And it's really simple to fix a business. Take a look at all of the pieces, put it onto a spreadsheet or onto a yellow pad in different categories. Take a look at which categories are doing good and which ones need some help. Fix them, and the ones that need help, one of the other ones is lacking that's making that one weak. Follow me? Like, again, we'll go back to the marketing real fast. If you're doing all your marketing and you're not getting a good return on your marketing, why? Well, because maybe you're going after the wrong customer. Simple. If you need some help, give me a call. I'll be happy to help. But that's how you fix any business in an afternoon. Thank you. I'll see you on the next video.